So, playoffs. We are playing against the 6th seed, I believe, who is Val. I don't know. I guess it's pronounced Val because it comes from Valentine. Anyway, we are playing Valentine. So, let's look at the matchup. The first thing that you might realize is that I can sweep them so many ways. I can sweep them with Espadra easily because their dart tags are not bulky. Like Iron Jugglis is 2-hit KO by Dazzling Limb, and Mioscarada can even get 1-hit KO by Dazzling Limb. Gyarados gets a really easy time here, and those two are my main sweepers, but you're gonna see another one later. For now, first of all, Houndstone. If it's the last mon and it's Choice Band, I can either have my Gyarados alive or lose. My Grimmsnarl alive or lose. And even then, Grimmsnarl depends on hitting a Thunder Wave, and it's even imagine I hit my Thunder Wave and then I can't kill it anyway. So this is gonna be tricky. Houndstone is so strong. Also Mouthhold. If I don't have my Goldengo, Annihilate or Fortress, I lose. But then again, Goldengo, Annihilate and Fortress are a lot of mons, so I'm not exactly expecting the Mouthhold. They have a Sandcore and a Raincore, both of which are problematic, not just the Houndstone under the sun, but also the Barraskewda under the rain, especially because it's a Terra Captain and it can really hit me for some damage. Lastly, the Iron Jugglis is gonna be a little bit tricky to kill, and it can do a lot of damage back to me. So now let's see how I deal with them. First of all, I have my Clodsire. The removal is Mousehold. Pelipper doesn't have Defog in this gen, Iron Jugglis doesn't have Defog, Rotomouth doesn't have Defog, so the removal is actually just Mousehold. And I just told you, Goldengo, Annihilate, Fortress, also Grimmsnarl can T-Wave it and ruin it, and also Espadra could try to speed boost past it, though that's tricky, and even Murkrow can prankster T-Wave it. So Mousehold is bad versus me, so I am bringing Toxic Spikes. With Toxic Spikes and the mons that you're gonna see later, I am really gonna be abusing their team. I have Poison Jab because I am afraid of a Taunt Iron Jugglis, so I don't wanna be running Toxic. And also I am afraid of a substitute Iron Jugglis. I am almost max special defense. This special defense allows me to survive 2 Choice Specs Hurricanes after Rocks and the Black Slush. Or was it 3? I don't know. Something like that. I want a little bit of defense, so I didn't just drop to my Mioscarada. Toxic Spikes is really gonna help my team. And talking of helping my team, I'm bringing the same set for the millionth time in a row. Dual Screens, Spirit Break, T-Wave, Max Defense. You know what this does. What does it do? It allows my mons to set up. I have done it over and over again, and I'm doing it over now. So now, my next defensive mon is Annihilate. So, in this matchup, as I told you, Mouthhold is bad because I have 3 mons that really stop it. But I didn't want to bring all 3 of them, like, look at Fortress in this matchup and look at Goldengo in this matchup. They really can get abused by many mons. They can give away free turns. Like, I didn't want to be in that position, so the only other remaining mon that there was this mon. Well, this mon is a very good physical defensive mon. Like, I can switch into Mioscarada, I can switch into Barraskewda, I can switch into Arcanine, and Mouthhold, obviously. I can get free Rage Fists to do more and more damage, and thanks to the Colbur Berry, which is the berry that allows you to resist the flight they moves, I can actually beat 1v1 the Iron Jugglis, or at least I can get a lot of chip into it, which is gonna be helpful for my mons. And the Pelipper, obviously, I can Thunder Punch it. This mon is there because I didn't want to run no mouse hole prep. Like, even though the mouse hole is most likely not coming, I'm not gonna risk the mouse hole coming and losing to it because I risked it for no reason. So I am running one mon that can beat it. It's like the most likely thing to happen is that I don't see mouse hole in the preview, and I just use this mon to switch into a physical mon once and get some progress. Next up, we have a non-shed tail Cyclizar. In fact, I am not even Regenerator, I am Shed Skin, because look at their Dragon Resists. They don't have any Steel type or Fire type. So I can actually try to run a Shed Skin Cyclizar. Shed Skin is in case they have like a T-Wave Rotom-Mow or a Will-O-Wisp Rotom-Mow, Will-O-Wisp Arcanine. I think those are their status moves. So I have this Cyclizar which can shift gear. The Hippowdon is not gonna be able to make me leave the field thanks to Taunt. And remember, shift gear is a +2 speed boost, so I can actually have almost no speed investment and outspeed everything except the Barraskewda on the range. Even then, I'm not so sure they would run close combat in their Barraskewda because my mons weak to close combat are Cyclizar, and that's it. I don't know if they would bother to run it, especially because they don't expect my Cyclizar to be able to do damage back to it. And I can just outspeed everything and kill everything. Except the Hippowdon, obviously, but I can taunt the Hippowdon and I can beat it anyway, because I have a lot of HP investment. And thanks to the Dragon Fang, I do a lot of damage to them. So, one more mon, actually 2 more mons, because I told you my 3 defensive mons, and this mon, even though it can quote-unquote try to sweep, it's not gonna sweep. Like, come on, let's be realistic, this is a Cyclizar with shift gear. It can break my opponent, it can do a lot of damage, pick a couple of kills, but it's not gonna break, okay? Sorry, it's not gonna sweep, it's gonna break. So, you know who's gonna sweep? Terra Normal Body Slam Gyarados. You're gonna be like, what? But listen, Houndstone. How do I switch into Houndstone? I have my Grimmsnarl, who's most likely gonna die early game because I wanna get screens up, and after my Grimmsnarl dies, I just lose to Houndstone. Unless I have a Terra Normal Gyarados. Also look at normal moves versus their team. They have like Haunter, which is gonna die to Waterfall, obviously. And they have Hippowdon, sorry, not Hippowdon, Houndstone. And Houndstone doesn't beat me because I am a normal type. With Taunt, I can actually get extra Dragon Dances into a Hippowdon because maybe they have like a Pasho Berry Hippowdon with Whirlwind, and I can taunt it and get extra Dragon Dances against them. Also, I can try to taunt a Rotom-Mow that's trying to paralyze me or burn me. Also, I can even taunt a Houndstone that's trying to burn me. I have lefties because I wanna stay healthy. Like, their team has a lot of priority. They have Sucker Punch Meowscarada. They have Aqua Jet Barraskewda. They have Extreme Speed Arcanine. If they wanted to, they have a couple of Sucker Punches in Rotom-Mow and Haunter, I guess, but I'm not expecting those. But still, they have a lot of priority and I wanna stay healthy because between the sand and the hits I'm gonna take to be able to Dragon Dance, I'm gonna be taking damage and I wanna stay healthy. So, lastly, just Spathra. But still, look at this Spathra and look at their team. Star Power, Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind and Protect. Thanks to the Colbur Berry, I can actually beat the Iron Juggleist and the Terra Dark Barraskewda that I am expecting, and the Meowscarada. I can survive their hits and kill them back with Dazzling Gleam. I am running a lot of special attack, which I usually don't do, but now I wanna be able to kill the Hippowdon. Because something that could happen is I'm not exactly able to kill the Hippowdon from full, it survives at like 10 HP, and then it will wins me out. I don't want that to happen, so I am running some special attack that also helps me versus the Iron Juggleist and the Meowscarada with my Dazzling Gleam. So that's gonna be my team. A reminder, I have a Toxic Spike Clodsire, which I'm really gonna be using those turns. Like with my 3 taunt users, I'm gonna be able to prevent my opponent from, let's say, recovering with Hippowdon or doing stuff that is gonna help them versus the poison. I'm really trying to prevent the rocks here, that's why I have triple taunt. Like I'm not exactly good versus rocks. I have a Mon weak to them and I don't have removal here. So that's what I'm running. I'm gonna be able to set up with the Cyclizar. I can even sweep right there with the Cyclizar if it's under screens. Though, if possible, I wanna leave the screens for the Gyarados or the Spathra, who are the better sweepers. So that's gonna be the team, and now let's get into the game. Reminder, this is playoffs. So, given that this is playoffs, if I lose, I'm out. If I win, I advance into semifinals. And then there's finals, and then there's the true finals afterwards. I'm gonna explain it to you if we even reach there. So that's it, and let's get into the game. So here we are, and thank God they didn't bring the mouse. They didn't bring... Wait, what? They brought Hippowdon and not Houndstone, and they brought Barracuda and not Pelipper. They brought the Haunter. What? What is this? Barracuda, Meowscarada, Jugglis, Arcanine, the Terra Captain Haunter. What is this? What? I have no idea what this is, but okay. Like, I'm gonna take it, obviously. And in fact, They wouldn't lead Jugglis, right? And if they do, I can just switch into Clodsire, so I like the idea of throwing away my Annihilate at the beginning. Because at the end of the day, Annihilate is not good here. So I can at least lead into a Hippowdon lead and prevent the rocks. If they lead Meowscarada, I can just get a hit off, a Drain Punch. If they lead Spikes Meowscarada, I don't have a way to prevent that anyway. So like... And I don't think they would lead Spikes Meowscarada. Maybe, but I don't think. If anything, they would lead the rocks Hippowdon. Well, actually... Well, I can manage, even if it's Spikes lead Meowscarada. Especially because I can't get Toxic Spikes lead Meowscarada because I have my Clodsire. Yeah, we are playing a playoff games before the other division is even finished with planes. We are playing early. Anyway. Man, this Haunter, what is it gonna do? I am so scared right now. Is it gonna be a Terra Dark Haunter? Terra Steel? It's gonna be a... I don't know. Hello. So I just Drain Punch this. If they spikes, that's whatever. They give me a free Rage Fist boost, which is amazing. And they go into Hippowdon. Okay, 16 Hippowdon. Is this Fist Def or Speed Def? It's Fist Def. Okay, that's good for the Spathra, bad for the Gyarados. I can just taunt it anyway though. No rocks. Okay. My Rage Fist is at 150 base power. It's gonna be doing 36 though. I think I wanna click it anyway though. It's gonna be doing a lot of damage to anything. 150 base power is a lot. Arcanine, deactivate my Defiant and they die, surely. Goodbye. Okay. They forgot. Okay, Val. Surely I survive, right? Like I'm pissed there. If they are flower trick. Surely I survive. Yeah. And how much does Drain Punch get me if they are not a dark type? 14 recover. I think I'm just gonna Drain Punch then. Sorry, Rage Fist. Okay, I die. They are Life Orb. Play rough. And they are the ability Pro Chen. And they are Life Orb. That doesn't tell me much, okay? I can actually just get screens up then. I can get a reflect up. And then possibly a light screen up. Depends on what they do. The Haunter has me puzzled. Like, what is this Haunter gonna do? Is it gonna be Sash? Is it... No, I doubt they would be Sash with Sand and no removal. Is it gonna be... Is it gonna be Iron Ball to be able to absorb the Toxic Spikes? Eviolite? To take a hit? What is this? It's a Terra Captain too. Maybe it's Terra Steel to be able to try to 1v1 the Spatha, maybe? It's not the weirdest set ever. Still, this has me puzzled. Surely, like, what is this? This Hippowdon Barraskewda, like, Barraskewda could have been threatening under Rain, or, well, you know, and the Arcanine that they just threw away. But this is obviously not over. Like, all I have done so far was get some chip and do a one for one. Though, admittedly, the Arcanine with Intimidate could have been a real problem for my Cyclizar and my Gyarados, and with 3 speed it could have been a problem for our Spatha. So getting rid of it is good. Oh, that is good for me. Indeed. I'm gonna go into Clodsire then and get a Toxic Spike up. I need that to be able to break the Hippowdon. They do no damage to me anyway. And if they try to Flower Trick, even though they ignore my Reflect, they don't have a stab anymore. Okay, they go into the Haunter. I'm gonna go into the Cyclizar, I guess. I mean, look. It is Terra Fairy? Please tell me it's not Terra Fairy. I could lose if it is. I'm going to shift gear. Let's see what they do. Perish Song, okay. At +1 versus, how was this mon called? Haunter. Let's see what they have. Let's see if they are able to survive this hit. I don't think they would. Like I'm a +1. Unless they are Sash. Oh, or Terra Steel, which I expected. Oh, I didn't get the... Yeah, 74. Jeez. Well, I will lose this one, but I am getting a hit against something else. The Hippowdon, okay, it's getting poisoned. I get the Shed Skin off before I die. So I like the idea of just setting up right now with my Gyarados. This doesn't get an electric move, right? It gets Thunderfang. Oh, they might be Thunderfang then. I am going to Terra Normal and Taunt. Am I? Yeah. No. Do I Taunt first or do I Dragon Dance first? I think I prefer Dragon Dancing first. Thunderfang? Roar. I should have taunted first. Okay. I am now a normal type though. Let's see what they do now. They roar me. Okay, I'm gonna go back again into it. Do they roar me again? They earthquake. And now I taunt. And now I can Dragon Dance forever. Okay. This is what I wanted all along. I am faster, for sure. I don't wanna be Will-O-Wisp. So I am gonna get the Waterfall. Is this Terra Normal Gyarados gonna do it? They are faster than me now, but I am a +2 attack. Gyarados, and how is this one called? The Juggly. +2, normal. I should be able to kill them. Let's see. Please don't flinch me. They do flinch me. Okay, please don't flinch me or crit me or anything. I kill them with the body slam. That's so funny. And I think I just win with my Terra Normal Gyarados thanks to the body slam. It's funny also because the Waterfall may not have been able to kill them. I'm just going to body slam right here and get another kill. And then they go into this. Even if they are water, even if they are Aqua Jet, I still win. Oh, they are a Scarf. No, they are naturally faster actually. Okay. So I don't know if they are a Scarf or not. I wanna just go into this and get a Reflect up then. 28. Okay, now I can try to calculate if they are a Scarf or not. Grimmsnarl, Barraskewda, throw a Reflect, did 28. They have to be choice band. Yeah, they are choice band. Oops, choice band. And the Hippowdon is Fizz Death. So how much would it take from my Grimmsnarl? Not enough. I don't wanna get crit and lose. Well, I guess that the play there is to Spirit Break right here, and they are gonna slack off. This is tricky actually. I'm going to protect into the roar. Oh, right, roar ignores protect. Okay. I forgot. Oh my god, am I gonna lose to this fucking mon? Yeah, they do way too much. Actually, you know what the play is? I need them to kill all of my mons and have Pathras the last mon so they can't roll me out. So I'm just going to Earthquake here. Earthquake right here again. They know. So I am going to Dazzling Gleam right here. I get the kill. And then I can protect versus the Barracuda. I think I won anyway, but Tor Power, GG. Well, I am pretty sure I won anyway because I stacked Griffin and Claude and they couldn't roll me anyway. But this way I won with more mons alive. Interesting. So, not running enough speed on my Gyarados to outspeed the Barracuda at +1 actually came into play. I didn't expect it to, but it did. Would you look at that? Still, glad that my things came into play. Not getting... Yeah, they could have went into the last mon and then thanks to having the last mon I couldn't roar, but still it would have looked cooler than what it ended up looking like. I wanna... well, no, doesn't matter. But this Barracuda actually killed me. And here I find out it's Choice Band. And well, I was trying to sack my mon. But remember, I needed to sack my mon and be able to set up the reflect in the turn after, so I recover, etc. They would have killed me there, like... Well, they wouldn't have killed me, but what matters is that I would have stayed in forever until they kill me. Then I go into Griffnal and reflect. If they stay in, well, they could have tried to roar me forever, actually, and not kill my Griffnal. Well, if they roar me forever, they eventually lose. And I can just... yeah, I think I won anyway. Still, glad that the Terra Normal Gyarados came into play. The Shift Gear Cyclizar didn't do much, but it was able to force them to Terra with the Haunter. Because if they... imagine if I didn't force them to Terra right here. Right? Imagine that. Then, here at the end, they could have been Terra Dark, for example. And look at how much Terra Dark does to me. Actually, it doesn't kill me. But I wouldn't have killed them with Star Power. Well, I would have killed them with Dazzling anyway. But you don't know what woulda happen anyway if the Haunter didn't Terra. So basically, the Cyclizar forced the Terra in the wrong mon. They wanted to Terra the Barracuda and they had to Terra the Haunter. So good job, Cyclizar. The Annihilate got rid of the very problematic Arcanine, because Arcanine could have revenged my mons with extreme speed, intimidate my mons, etc. Wisp my mons even. So all of my mons were important in this game, which I'm happy. I always like my mons to do something in playoff games. And I will see you in semifinals next.